In this video, we're going to go over the feature sections in Milo. Features definitely the longest page, the most sections, like around 20, 22 sections total here at launch. And then over time, we'll be adding some every now and then. But lots of options on this page, so let's go ahead and dive in to the CSS. The first section starts right under the Become a Superflyer call to action there. All right, so if I bring in my Milo CSS. All right, so the first thing that I have going on here is a box shadow on these columns. Divi Builder doesn't easily let you set a box shadow on a column. It lets you set a box shadow like on an image module, a video module, the modules, and text modules, things like that. But on a column, it doesn't have that option right now. So we're setting that here, so then you can see those box shadows there. So you could adjust those there if you'd like. And then this first one, this is where we're doing the column 1 over here, column 2, we got -25 margin and a height, and then the negative left margin and the top here. So let's go ahead and see what that's doing. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up here, and I'm going to make this guy a little smaller. There we go. Find those two columns, there they are. So you see this one here, there's the box shadow that's going on. And then here's the height here. So without any height being set, that's how tall it is. So we want to set it here at 400. You can adjust that obviously. Just by overriding that CSS, copying it and pasting it in your theme options area and putting a new value in. Also, we should be seeing a yes, the margin. Okay, I see. Here we go. On this one, we have our box shadow, and this is where we're going to have the left negative margin there. So you could adjust that, and then the top. So you could adjust the stacking there. And it looks like I need to go in and add, it's supposed to be like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add that fix in, and I'll have to add that fixed for the other ones as well. So I'll go ahead and make a note to do that. Okay. And then you can see here on tablet, we're taking these down to 0, and then eventually I'm taking the min height down to 300 on this. So we'll see that here happen here. So on tablet, they're going to stack like so, and then we get small enough, it's going to make that height 300 there for that. And I guess here with the rounded corners, let me get out here. I guess a little space might not hurt too bad. Like if we wanted to do a little, margin top, you could say maybe like 15 or 20 or something like that. Not the end of the world. So that's possible too. That'd be up to you there. So that's going on. That's what's going on there. Let me go ahead and undo that, and then move on. Feature. All right. Feature 2. The same kind of deal is going on. Just opposite sides there. And then let's move on here. So that's all the same, just as we just went over. Feature 3, just got the box shadow going on this guy. Feature 5, same deal, box shadow on this guy here. You can kind of see it there. It's a little hard to see because of that image. This is kind of cool. It's a parallax background there. Feature 8 here. Looks like I'm doing a fix for tablet to give it some So give the column 2 some margin bottom. And all right, so let's see here. Feature 9 and 10. Here on these, I'm giving the blurb icons a little more space away from their descriptions. I think it looks better. That's what this is doing here. Same thing here, some margin bottom on tablet, just to make these guys all spaced better. And then again, here's some more padding left here for that. Push those guys away. All right, 18. Let's go down here to, I believe this is 18. Let me check. S-Fly feature 18. Yep. So 18 here, just the box shadow on this guy. Next one, box shadow on here. 21 is the 2-column height deal. See the general video for that, but we're setting this guy here on. Yep. Let me see. That would actually be might be. Here we go. Section 20 there, and then section 21. The divider here. Yep, because on tablet it would normally collapse, and now we're setting it to 400 height, and then eventually on mobile 300 height. So that's what's going on right here, 400 and 300 there. And then this last one, we're just giving it some spacing, extra spacing on tablet there. When these start to stack, we want to give them a little more breathing room here. The margin bottom 50 there. With that, that's pretty much the feature page. That's that's the longest one, and that's the CSS that goes along with that page. All right, moving on.